FM, Radio X Magic, and Dare Talk Radio. And from Mastiff Media, Yerg's Radio, Rainbow Radio, Right Talk Radio, Forward Radio, Mastiff Sports, and Shady News Radio. For more information, visit daremediagroup.com.au or mastiff.medias.
Yeah, boy, I sure like that Big Brother show of yours.
That's right. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Big Chat, where we just had a great live eviction. And right now, one of the house guests is probably being satisfied by his lover. Let's see who we got back here. We got Harley and we got Miss Sissy. Hold on. Let me push some buttons there. Let's make this. We can do that. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. No. I'm just pushing buttons. I pretend I know what the hell I'm doing, but I don't. All I do is push buttons.
I am, as usual, doing my, is it Kilroy impersonation?
Yeah, we can only see like your nose. What's the deal?
I don't like my chins.
Oh, well, okay.
That's it.
Well, did they like you? So.
I don't think so, because if they liked me, they'd go away.
Doesn't that just come with old age?
Somewhat. It doesn't help that I'm overweight. You know.
Me too.
Oh, to our and the chins kind of come with the biologic, the genetics.
That's why I got the mustache.
My dad had them.
So.
Yeah, I don't think a mustache would really work for me, or a beard.
Your husband may not like that too much. So.
No.
He may be like, "What the hell is wrong with her?" So.
Yeah, he actually expects me to occasionally shave my legs. Here, I'll let you see. It's the position that I have to be in this particular chair.
Okay.
So,
No, you're okay. I mean, what the hell is that thing to your, what would it be, your left with the...
Oh, I believe that might be, I don't know. It's a, you mean this?
Yeah.
It's a blanket and a bonnet. Okay. I sleep with a bonnet.
Oh, okay. You are old.
Well, it's actually, the ladies at work talked about it. And I do it because my hair gets all like snagged up, and then it comes out. Whereas if you do a silk bonnet, it doesn't happen. And my hair is smooth as silk in the morning.
Ooh. Well,
so I don't have to pull some of it out with my brush. Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I wore a sleep cap when I was trying different CPAP things.
Yeah.
And it was actual cap. It goes over your head with a chin strap. I actually really liked it, but apparently I fight it in the middle of the night and it comes off and defeats the CPAP. So.
Yeah, well, if you at least get halfway through the night with the CPAP, I think you're still doing pretty decent.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I wanted to say...
Yes, ma'am.
Hey to our Aussie friends. I am obsessed with the block.
Oh, well.
I'm on 2022. I did miss a few seasons in the middle, so I'm going to have to go back, but I'm absolutely so obsessed with the block.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
I forgot to, I kind of got off my rhythm there. Let's see. I forgot to say,
sorry.
What is it? Good afternoon. No, you're fine. It's me. It's me. It's not you. Don't get upset. So I forgot to say good morning to Perth. It is 10:06 a.m. USALA. It is 10:51. Somebody please explain why it's 10:06 a.m. and then it's 10:51 in another town. And then it's 11:36 in Darwin. In Sydney, well, it's afternoon. We're doing their lunch hour. And
maybe for the same reason it's what time is it? 10 o'clock in Cincinnati and 7 o'clock in most of California.
Well, yeah, but let's see, in USALA it's 10:51 and in Perth it's 10:06.
How far apart are they?
No, so I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. And then it's not even like an
also
even number.
Daylight savings. Indiana doesn't have it since Ohio does.
Doesn't
and in Arizona doesn't do it either.
Yeah.
So, I wish we
Sorry,
could
go
have
ahead.
just one standard time. I mean, I guess it wouldn't work worldwide since the
No.
sun's in different places, but
That's true.
it just seems confusing. And then I always get thrown off both in the spring and in the fall. That 1 hour, it's just an hour, but it seems like it messes with my sleep so much. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and no matter how hard I try, I can't remember the mnemonic. So
yeah. What was I was going to do something. I forgot to tell I was going to do it. I'm old age.
is it spring forward, fall back? Is it
Yeah.
is it spring
It's
back,
spring forward, fall back.
Okay, spring forward. I just need to remember spring forward and lose the fall back part because that's where my brain goes. What? Okay,
Crazy.
ain't it though?
Well,
My brain is
they
crazy.
talked about I guess in Congress they have to do it. I don't know why Congress manages our time. It seems like there should be somebody else that does it, but they've talked about
Anybody.
eliminating it. And if we leave it to those fools, they'll never decide because they can't even decide what day of the week to hell to show up. So
Right.
they're all nuts. So.
Not to mention they take a month off to avoid voting. Or is it a month and a half?
Well, no, it was an extra week, but that was they get a break like every 3 months because they work so hard.
Well, yeah. Well, that originally started because the original congressmen were farmers and they needed to go home for a month at this time of the year to harvest their crops. But now, I'm sorry, none of them need that month.
Yeah. Well, if
And
they
get and think about how much they get paid for how much they work.
Well, okay.
But we are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about Big Brother.
Thank you, Harley, for getting us back on track. You're
I was about to go on an
marvelous.
Omar rant, so okay. All right. All right. So
He knows I squirrel.
where did we last leave off? We left off with Catherine leaving the house, right? No. Yeah,
Yep.
Catherine leaving the house.
Yep.
And she was shocked that everybody thought Reilly was a bad guy, which that kind of just got quiet. They haven't really talked about that much anymore.
Well, he did come out and do an interview. Did
Oh,
you
yeah?
see that though?
Oh,
No, I did not
didn't
see it.
that.
But like it was not a very good interview. Like it was through like a podcast kind of, and he was so blurry that the person was having a hard time talking to him, and the questions that they asked him, he was just going around it, and he was like, "Well, she brought out the man that I've always wanted to be." So as he's saying this, I'm thinking, "Oh, okay, you
Red
wanted
flag.
to be this misogynistic, chauvinistic pig."
Bright red flag. Yeah, especially with this feminist.
Yeah, he just kept saying, "She brought out the man I've always wanted to be."
A misogynist asshole?
That's not a defense.
The man you've always wanted to be. Okay, well, honey, that's not a very good man there, let me tell you.
You see, now he could have
Big red
spun it. He could have said, in the house, there's a lot of stress, and it brought out a side of me that I've never seen before. And I'm going to work through changing that because that's not the way I am. But
No, he just kept saying, "She brought out the man I've always wanted to be."
so
So you've always wanted to be a controlling, chauvinistic pig.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that explains a lot right there.
Doesn't it though?
Be a wife beater.
I hope one of his kids is a daughter.
Now, let me just say, I'm going to twist this. You all tell me what you think. Is
Well,
that
I mean, okay, hold on. And she asked about the baby, the woman who's pregnant with his baby.
Possibly, baby.
Well, no.
Oh,
so well, his mother said that he knew that she was pregnant with his baby when he went in. And so, like, when the woman who was interviewing him asked him about this, he kind of skated around the question and was like, "Well, it's my baby, but," and when he said the whole "but," I stopped listening
Mhm.
because I
There's
was
no
always
but.
taught when you say "but," you
And
cancel out everything you said before the "but." So
Hmm.
it just kinda I was like, "Oh, okay, well, everything you're gonna say now is a lie, so there's no point in listening."
well, that's like saying, "Let me tell you the truth," or the truth is, but what you're really
But
saying
let's
is
go this
something
way.
else. So, well, let me just twist this around. So
Mhm.
we've determined he's a misogynist, soon to be wife beater. And
Mhm.
if his mom wants to
Given
at
the
me,
opportunity.
bring it. I've already got one lawyer on me, bitch. So, uh,
It's not our fault your son showed his true colors.
well, no.
Mhm.
Let me say, I'm gonna turn it around. Is he not also saying she was asking for it?
He did though, and but, like, he said that she brought out the
Mhm.
best, the man he's always wanted to be. How can y No,
Sometimes the best defense is silence.
Yeah.
because
Shut up, Riley.
everything he said on that interview with that woman made him sound so ignorant.
Mhm.
Cause like, when she asked about the baby, he said, "Yeah, well, it's my baby, but," and I'm thinking, "Okay, here comes the lies."
Mhm.
Why would you say it's mine, but you either say,
Because
well,
he wants to spin it to where
mhm.
he didn't know it was his. But his
Mhm.
mother said in an interview that he knew he had to go take a DNA test because of the fact that there was a very good chance that that was his baby before he went into that house. That when he got out of that house, that he was ordered to go do the DNA test.
Well, now, so the baby's already been born then.
No, she's still pregnant.
Well, then, I mean, do
They
they
could
do
do
DNA? Oh,
they
okay.
could do DNA tests that way.
Okay. Okay.
Like, they
How
take
Oh,
many
mom
how many fathers are being tested? She asks in a
just
moral
Reilly,
society.
just
Oh,
Reilly,
just Riley? Okay.
because the woman says
Well,
she was
that's the
only
only
with
one that we
Reilly.
know about. Okay, so she claims, and he's like, well, oh, she's a hoe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I fell
Ugh.
on her 3 times and
Every
stabbed her with
guy
my
that gets a
penis.
woman pregnant.
I only did it once, and it's not possible because we did it backwards, upside down, and in the water.
Did the penis go in the vagina? It's possible.
Oh, I know, but that's just some
No, no,
ridiculous
I'm not
shit that
talking to
he
you.
would.
I'm talking to these idiots out there.
That sounds like some ridiculous shit that would come out of his mouth.
Hmm.
We
Also, let me just say that I have a theory when it comes to biology that a woman might be a little more gung ho about sex if she's ovulating. I mean, what do you think? Like
Well,
that might be why. Sorry, that might be why it happens the first time so many times.
well, I had a friend that was in law enforcement,
Mm-hmm.
and he used to, we're what's the word, jocular,
Mm.
and
Uh-huh.
probably misogynistic and a
Yeah,
bunch of other things. But
the occasional
anyhow,
comment doesn't make you misogynist, but
he said he loved making love to his wife while she was on the period because he could
mhm.
look down and pretend that he was stabbing her. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
lovely.
and you're a cop.
That's
That's a little creepy.
Yeah.
interesting. Wow.
Why does everybody want to see my schlong?
That's what Reilly was saying. So,
Mhm.
Well, I think the only one who wanted to see that was her. So,
well, no, there's apparently another girl somewhere out there that did. So,
well, the baby mama did.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he's a
And I
radio
still go
star,
back to
radio star
the conversation he had with her
with
while they
her.
were with Kath,
Mhm.
Katrina, Cat, while they were in the
Mhm.
house, where he said, "I have a stepdaughter or a
Mhm.
stepchild, and one on the way."
Ah, well, there you are.
Well, she should
And
have.
she asked him, "What do you mean by the stepchild?" But he
Mhm.
never went back to answer. Like he never answered that.
Is that the same girl? Was it a previous relationship? I
Yeah,
mean, how old is he?
But the stepchild means that you have to be
just
married.
it's a wife
It
with
it
another baby,
that's kind of, I'm
right?
not going to say it's semantics, but in a way it is. I mean, my father was never married to his the girlfriend that he was with for like 12 years after my mom, but he thought of her kids as stepchildren. I think of them as like, sort of siblings. I think of them as step siblings. So in that respect, which is where I say, how old is this guy? How long, were they
Riley's
together?
not that old, so
Yeah,
Maybe she was a
exactly.
cougar.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, how long was he with this cougar that he thinks of this as a stepchild? Because they said he'd never been married, right?
I mean, these are all questions
Yep.
that she should have been asking before getting to that.
Hmm.
Yes, exactly.
Well, now in
Before
her
falling
defense,
in love, LUV, love.
didn't she say it took her for like 6 months to like want to be with somebody or something? There was some.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, that house
But
changes you. So.
yes, yes. And I think it changes your circumstances, your thinking. I mean, if she really was this like ball breaking feminist who
Oh,
stood
I
up for
know.
herself, she is, whoever that was in the house.
Wasn't her.
No.
I mean, look
And
at
Agreed.
her
the
family said that's
situation.
not her.
Look at the situation. Vince and Morgan. Vince has a
Mhm.
girlfriend outside the
Yeah.
house, but Vince and Morgan have become awfully close.
Yeah.
Tonight during his vote, didn't he tell her he loved her?
Yeah. And then
Mm.
when he won the Blockbuster,
Mhm.
she's all had
Jumping
that
in his
well,
arms.
that little hug that was a little bit too long for
Yep.
just a
And
friend, and whispering in his ear with the see-through dress that Big Brother had to blur
I didn't
because it was
catch.
so see-through.
Mm.
How did I miss that? I'm usually on top of that.
Because
And
girls, we
You
see
mean the
stuff like
seafood
that.
dress?
Yeah.
I, I should have boobs. I should have seen it.
Well,
Uh,
she doesn't have boobs to notice, like, it
No.
she doesn't have boobs anyways.
She's
So, like, the
super
dress
fit.
cut
So
like this, and it was pretty flat here, but when she turned around, she does have an ass. So when she turned around, it had to blur the backside of the dress.
I
because we
swear I
can't see
didn't see
ass
any of it.
crap on ass crack on TV in America.
I didn't see any of this. How did I miss all this?
Well, now you're going to
I'm
have to
usually the
rewatch that last 15 minutes
yeah.
because
I'm usually the
because
one
he
on top of
stayed
this.
and
And like it when she walked up to the door when
Mhm.
Vote.
Mickey was leaving, that's when the blur took place.
Yeah, see, and I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that. I didn't see
Yeah.
that. I'm disappointed in myself. See, that's how much of a misogynist I am. I didn't see any of that.
Well, now let me ask: are you a breast man or a butt man?
Breast.
Okay,
That's
well there
why.
you are. Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I
you're
mean,
not staring at her butt,
she's not really my type either. I kind of like the
right?
Princess Leia type look. You know,
To
the pale with dark hair that wants to
yeah,
take charge, that kind. Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to butts, I actually notice more butts than Philip does.
I mean, I like a little butt, but I mean,
Oh,
this thing now where they're doing the thing to get with your muscles in your butt are like,
yeah.
huge. I had a nurse I worked with, and she's like, She didn't care about upper body strength, leg strength, whatever. She wanted the big butt. She actually went and got silicone. I'm like, why? What?
Because
Yeah, and she's
it
like,
makes you
feel it.
feel
I'm like,
pretty.
no. I'm like, no.
And did anybody else notice the big, long, intimate hug between Keanu and Vince?
Well, that's amazing.
Yes,
That's
everybody.
amazing. So Vince, maybe he swings both ways. So
Well, Keanu is the one who told Vince, "I love you" to Keanu. I mean, to Vince. So,
well, he's an idiot. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. This week
Which
really showed
one?
his true colors. Keanu. So
Oh yeah.
Vince is
the
an idiot
fact
in a
that he
different
is-
way. So
Vince has shown him who he is over and over and over. He could have agreed to work with Morgan.
mhm.
Not that Morgan didn't stay, but now Morgan knows he ain't working with him. That's it. He wants
I'm pretty
Vince.
sure
He's in love with
Keanu's-
Vince.
I'm pretty sure Keanu's going up next week because he pissed Vince off, he pissed Ashley, he pissed Rachel, which means he got Will and Ava by
Right.
default.
because of the judges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty sure he's gonna have to fight for his life again, but wasn't
You
They're
it?
think-
doing a really good job at hiding the fact that they've got that team together because of the fact that Mickey didn't even know about it until she was told.
Oh,
The
the look on her
judges?
face when she was
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the-
that was a good. Yeah, that's
Like
good.
That was
they're
great.
doing so good at hiding that because nobody would expect any of them really to pair up together, especially Rachel with any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rachel, Keanu's going up. That's all there is to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Whoever
Mhm.
gets the head of household, Keanu's going up.
Oh, he's
Now,
got-
mind you, can he take himself off, and who's going up with him? You know,
well,
I don't know.
I don't know if
It's
this
gonna
week
get
is gonna
tough
be-
because
Are they going to put 3 up this week? That's the thing. So
yeah, it's going to be a double elimination, don't you think?
yeah.
well, Thursday is Harley. We just looked at it. Was it Thursday?
We have
2 hours.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday's a 2-hour episode.
Oh, all three?
yeah. We don't
Then
have one
it's going to be a
Sunday.
double. Thursday's going to be a double.
Yeah, Thursday.
Because
Yeah,
that's
we
why
don't
it's
have an
2
episode
hours.
next Sunday. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week coming up.
Okay.
We may still have an episode.
I know they
don't
said Tuesday,
No,
but
I
I
mean,
figured
there's
it
no
was a
Big Brother
basketball thing.
Sunday.
Because in previous seasons, it was always
Sunday's
basketball that
football.
made them change the schedule.
It's football.
Okay.
In fact, there's a game on right now. I don't know what the score is, but
Ah.
there's a game on right now.
The Cowboys were playing the Eagles. Go
And the
Cowboys!
Commanders versus the Packers,
Yeah, well. Oh, there's 2 games on?
apparently. Hun, is that what game are you watching?
I don't have any game on.
I'm talking to Philip.
Oh.
Eagles and
I
I don't tend to call you honey.
It's the Cowboys
Um,
and the Eagles, and the
yeah.
Cowboys it's 20 to
Eagles and
24, and the
Cowboys.
Eagles are ahead by 4.
Okay. Well, there
This
you
is
are.
one of
You
the
beat
few
Philip
times I
to
can
it.
cheer for the Eagles. So,
Go
Ah.
Cowboys!
hey, you see my team back there on
Who
my
are
bed.
we rooting for, hon?
You know what? I was raised Cowboys.
I gotta go kid. I gotta go Eagles too for Philip.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
I could
raised
care
Cowboys
less.
for my grandfather.
Yeah,
My
Except for
grandfather was
Bengals.
a diehard
I don't-
Cowboy fan.
I'm
well,
rooting for
he wasn't a perfect man, you know. They
Ah.
all have their
I don't
faults.
necessarily have to be rooting for somebody.
At this point, Philip is
know,
rooting
That
for,
man
and I
raised
quote,
me,
anarchy.
So he
Okay.
did perfect. There we go.
See, this is what happens when you have cowboy brain damage.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
Yeah, there you go. It's Troy Aikman.
My husband calls them the cowgirls.
Ah,
The cow bitches. So,
yeah.
Not.
Okay.
I'm a diehard Washington Redskins, and that's all right. Push me down the algorithm. I said Redskins. Fuck.
Hey, I said Bengals.
Yeah.
We're Browns here,
Mm.
and they never
take
win
a
any
closer
damn thing. The
No,
Browns are awful.
They got like 5
They
quarters.
beat us
No,
plenty
they
of times.
do good in the preseason. But when they start playing, they get too big for their britches, and then see my southern's coming out because I'm tired tonight. They get too big for their britches, and then they suck.
Well, bless their heart.
Well, I mean, you've got like 5 quarterbacks. Come on.
Well, and then okay, so my property taxes have gone up this year. Well, this month because of the fact that the Brown Stadium is now moving like a mile from me.
Oh, you gonna buy me tickets? We can walk there. So
yeah, no.
I think
that just means that all the cars are going to be trying to park around me.
Yeah.
You go out front and you hold a sign and you say free parking, and when you pull up and go, oh no, that's only for red cars. It's $20 if you want to park here. So there you go. So you can take advantage of it.
Or actually, you could just put stadium parking $20.
Well, see, in Ohio, you could only park. Well, in Parma, you could only park on one side of the street because the other side of the street has fire hydrants all up and down it. So you could only park on one side of the street. So, and there's very limited spaces.
Do you have driveway?
Yep. And we got sidewalks here in Parma.
Wow.
Oh, we're not allowed to park on the sidewalk.
In Atlanta, they drive on them, so it's true.
I'm not saying people don't occasionally drive on them, but we're not allowed to park on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is our opinion on the elimination?
Well, we got to first talk about the Blockbuster game.
Yes.
That was actually a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was awesome. I mean, it was more complicated than some of the other ones that they've had here.
Yeah. It seems like they're ramping it up.
And it was pretty fast moving as opposed to, doing a puzzle or the
Vince
thing.
did a really good job getting those balls for the thing, though.
I know, right?
Did you notice the orange balls? There was only the exact number, but all the others, there was like a billion. I was like,
oh, no.
And he was having trouble getting those orange ones.
4, yeah.
Okay, I gotta say it. Do you think Keanu is going to be excited that Vince can handle balls? Bad girl, bad.
Bad. Full-size balls.
Yeah, I was actually. Mickey had a pretty good strategy, just grabbing things and throwing them in her shirt.
Right.
I was like,
but in the end, that didn't really benefit her because of the fact that she was still missing
the orange. Yeah.
And they had to be in that order, or she had to start over.
Yeah. Nobody had to start over, though. I don't think. I didn't see anybody. So
no. And actually, she just wasn't trying at all.
I'm not sure Ashley's all there.
I think, and she's a lawyer. This is scary.
I think that's why it's safe to keep her around. She keeps saying she's a lawyer.
She's trying to use the Black Elle Woods.
Whatever.
When she went off on Keanu during Veto speech, I was like, "Ooh, okay, that's the attorney." I like that. And they were kind of getting a little too.
Do you think she knew she wasn't going home, so she was playing it, keeping the dits going?
Well, I mean, between the two,
that's not a.
Everyone knew that Mickey was gonna go.
If Mickey was there, she was gone. And if Vince
wasn't Mickey, it would have been Ashley.
Right.
Or no,
right.
no, they would have kept Ashley over Vince. So yeah,
I kind of agree.
Pretty confident.
So I think it's entirely possible she might have thrown it.
I don't know. She was really trying, though.
I think it was just too fast for her.
Not Ashley, but Mickey was.
Oh yeah, no, of course Mickey was.
Ashley
because she knew she didn't have any votes. Ashley had the votes.
Yes, she thought it was in the bag for her.
But Mickey said, "Well, I thought I was gonna win," and she was so surprised when they called her.
I love Mickey. I love.
She's all.
Yeah. So that's a true blind side. I love that. So,
Yeah.
and Vince didn't even know, which was even better. So,
Yeah,
because
he was the
voted
only
for
one
her.
who actually voted to keep her.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't know. So,
Yeah,
it was
but he
6 to
also doesn't.
1.
Oh no, Vince is in the judge.
he's in the
Yeah,
judge.
he's in the judge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
they'll
Mickey
probably,
wasn't in the judge.
no.
No. And
That's why he
Ashley
should've-
was.
Uh
Yeah, he
huh.
should have voted to kick out Mickey. Yeah,
And they
I
keep
agree. It should
blaming
have been
everything on
unanimous.
Rachel, but you don't
See,
have
that's
to vote.
where see with the whole judge thing, the fact that
Mm.
Vince voted to keep Mickey instead of Ashley, I kind of think Vince might be put on the block too again because it's gonna come out that Vince is the one that voted for her.
Keanu, Vince, and
I think he
Rachel.
already owned it.
you think? Depends
Yeah,
on who
'cause
it is,
I think
though.
I think he said at the end was what? So, because in his defense, I mean, he had like 2 minutes to decide. Somebody could have said, "Hey, look,"
Mm,
but they were
could be.
too interested in
But
playing.
he should have done
dumbass.
for Ashley because of the fact that they were in the judge together.
I
That
agree.
should have
Exactly.
automatically put him. Ashley should have automatically been there. It shouldn't have
agree.
even been
I
Mickey.
agree.
Mickey wasn't in that judge. Hello, Ohio John.
Yeah, because it's not like he's throwing her a vote for jury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
see, like Ohio John says, even after winning, you could tell Vince knows his days are numbered. Yes.
Yeah.
Completely knows his days are numbered.
But
I
he
see
gets being a-
Keanu, Vince,
Oh God,
and
another
maybe
week of
Rachel.
whiny Vince.
Is he gonna
Maybe it
try?
depends on who pulls them up, though. I mean,
Because if
you know.
you think about it, like Mickey said, Will's not even on anybody's radar.
No,
Not at all.
not even a little bit.
And she said Morgan, but Morgan is on radar.
Yes. Well, that
I
was
don't
the
know,
thing.
though. I mean, Keanu, Vince, and Morgan.
They're pretty tight.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
so
That's what I'm saying.
when Keanu was saying, "Well, I don't have any other choice but to put her or Ava up," what about Will? I mean, you knew he wasn't going to go home.
Will's not on anybody's radar.
Yeah. It's like they forgot that he
Not
was
even
even
a
in the
little
room.
bit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
see
not
Will
even sure.
making
He's
it.
like, dad.
Will's gonna make it to the final two, if not winning this.
At
He's
the
going to have
rate
to
things
start
are
winning
going.
something, though. He's going to have to win something. Otherwise, they'll just say, "Oh, we brought him along because he's a nice old man."
Uh huh.
So he's going to have to win something. So,
But he's made it to the judges, to
jury.
the jury.
The jury.
So we're good there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so
And if Vince gets kicked out, there's no cameras, and if Morgan comes right behind, Shangri-La. So
Yeah.
oh my God, I feel sorry for Vince's girlfriend.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, she's already broke up with him. He just doesn't know it.
Were
Everybody
you,
else does.
Were you disappointed? Did you feel the wrong person went home tonight,
Nope.
Harley?
Nope, not at all.
No.
No.
I mean, I could deal with the pissing everywhere a little bit longer, but I couldn't deal with Mickey acting so condescending and how she act like you're
Yeah.
gonna do what I say when I say it. Like even
Mhm.
Will said in his farewell interview, his farewell message to her, that things that she was doing was not adding up, and Ava said her true colors were coming out, and she had to go.
Yeah. And Ava wanted her out. Ava
And
was
even Morgan said that she was not beneficial to her game.
correct.
So
And if you think about
and
it,
Ava was like, I happily choose
Mhm.
Morgan. She went into the area skipping and just
Mhm.
all excited. Like I haven't seen Ava
I
this
happily
excited
vote out
ever
Mickey.
to vote
she opened the
anybody
door
out.
for her. Did you catch that? She opened the door and was like,
Mhm.
Like
Come
I have
on.
not seen
I
her
did not
this
catch
happy
that. I gotta look
at
at
all to vote anyone
Well,
out.
I was very happy with how animated she was after the Ashley Keanu speech. And I want to go back on that for a minute. Do you think he was really being condescending by saying just, okay, you've had your minute, just let's move on? Do you think, and I don't think he was yelling because his facial expression didn't change.
No.
I mean, maybe the tone of voice raised, but
well, on the live feed,
blowing
he
that
got
up
called out. On the live feeds, he got called out for being a narcissistic.
Well, yeah, I can see that. But
I think actually Rachel called him out.
Rachel calls him out for anything and everything, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, but
like Will said, I think she's kind of making a bigger deal out of it. I mean, I'm not saying he's not. I'm not defending him, but I think she's kind of trying to elevate it to cast the light somewhere else. And I think Ashley's
like look over there.
Exactly.
She is, but on the same aspect, like I watch a lot of live feed. I really do. When I'm not working, I'm watching live feed. And so I see a lot of his, like he talks down to the females.
And, I mean, I've seen that on the regular show.
And that's not okay. Oh shit, almost fell out of my chair.
You okay?
Oh, I would have clipped that.
That would have got us views.
Speaking of memes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's not, but I think they're trying to move the light off of them a little bit. So
could be.
But he is a jerk. His true colors came out. His jocularity was in full view this week. He was definitely 100% jock. But then at the end, when he was crying and man hugging his love,
the whole thing where he tries to say he's like a dungeon master, I'm just not seeing a lot of that.
He plays Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, he plays Dungeons and Dragons.
What kind of move in any game do you put the person that you're supposed to be working with in danger? I mean, unless you're going to take a bullet for me, then I'll push you out.
He wanted to teach him a lesson.
He exactly said he wanted to teach him a lesson.
That's so childish.
To not cross what he's told to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little condescending right there? The whole
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. He's very controlling.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Like that whole Vince and Keanu relationship is a little bit abusive there.
Yeah. Yeah. Vince throws him under the bus and he throws him on the bus.
It's like, okay, you
threw him back in front of it.
It's like, okay, any other relationship, if it was a man and woman, Keanu's the man, okay, and Vince is the woman.
Obviously.
You didn't do what I told you to do when I told you to put Rachel up, and you didn't listen to me, so I'm going to punish you.
Yeah. I can say it's kind of like a coach, I guess, in football going, all right, well, nobody protect the quarterback. We're going to let him get hit because he fumbled last inning or quarter or whatever.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. So,
but it's not even like that, though. It's a whole controlling situation, and Keanu's trying to control every aspect of it.
I'm going to teach you a lesson that can possibly cost you $750,000.
Oh.
Yeah. F you.
And then I'm going to cry when you win.
Yeah.
When you win Blockbuster and you don't go home, I'm going to cry.
Cry in relief. Obviously, my plan to teach him a lesson worked because he really stood up. I love you, man.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
I think Vince is going to.
When they leave the house, they're very most likely not going to talk to each other.
I think
or see each other after this.
There'll be a cool down period, and then I think they will because
everybody will need a little break
and shows and.
Well, okay, outside of Big Brother related, they're not going to have much to do with each other.
Who, Keanu and
especially those
Vince?
two. Yeah, and like they're acting like they're the new showman, the new show relationship
Bromance.
now.
Yeah, they're the
No, it's a
bromance.
showmance.
You think?
Well, if
Mhm.
Keanu had his way, it probably would be.
Yeah, right.
I tell you what, Vince is going to get it either way. Cameras are off. Who knows? He's
Here's the thing: Keanu hasn't come out one way or another as far as like gender preference.
well, no, he's got a girlfriend, and she's
Why
pretty
can't
hot.
Rachel just have a quiet week? She went after Keanu when he kept his word to her and didn't put her on the block.
How did she go after him?
She put him on the block.
Oh no! I thought he meant like this time.
No,
No.
I don't
Never
think she
mind.
went after him this time.
I think.
Well, she's
it's
always
probably
after
talking
him. What
about-
are you talking about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna
yeah.
say, he's probably talking
But,
about when she jumped him for being condescending and all that other stuff. So.
Well, I mean, he
Yeah,
is
but-
condescending, so she's just calling it like she sees it. If the shoe fits, wear it, Cinderella.
Okay, my thing about it is it doesn't seem like anybody has a clue that Keanu and Kelly are joined at the hip. So I have to wonder if maybe some of his I'm in love with Vince isn't gameplay.
I'm sure it is.
I mean,
I
he
mean,
was
to a
trying to
certain
get
extent.
he was
But-
trying to get Morgan to give up her
Take Vince
veto
off the block. I know, that was hilarious.
instead of herself, and I'm so
Why would
glad
you do
she did not listen to him and took
Oh,
herself off.
amen.
Why would you do
Because
that?
she would have been so stupid and she would have deserved to gone home.
Oh
if
yeah,
she
I'd
took
have sent her
herself
home
off.
for taking him off.
She'd have
that
had that
face.
look. Yeah, she'd
Yeah.
have had that look.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Nikki's like, oh my God, me?
I just
Mhm.
lost $750,000. Damn it.
I think probably everybody was telling her that Ashley
Well, it's-
yeah.
She thought that there was a thing with her and Will and Ava, I thought she
Mhm.
said. And
Yeah.
then she thought there was another one with Vince and Morgan and her.
Mhm.
And she had no clue about the judges that
Right,
actually had
right.
Will, Ava, Morgan, and Vince all in
Mhm.
it, and Rachel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what got her was the judges. Well, no, that's not true. What got her
Because
was
Vince
her
voted
attitude.
for her.
Yeah.
Well,
what
now, okay,
got her
we've
was
got
her
the 5
attitude.
judges. There's what, 7 people left?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Keanu
So-
and Kelly are the outcast of it.
Okay, is Ava in the judges? I miss.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So
Ava.
it's Keanu, Kelly, and Ava are the only people not in the judges.
No, Ava's in the judges. It's Will,
Oh, okay,
Ava.
never mind.
I didn't think she was
I
in
thought
the
Ava
judges.
was in it.
I don't
No,
think so.
Ashley's in it.
Yeah,
It's,
Ashley, Rachel, Vince, Will, and Morgan. I
And
didn't think Ava was in it.
Ava votes with Rachel and Will.
Right, right. But I mean, if
Because
it comes
when-
down to it, do they stay
when
to the
voting-
judges or do they lose Vince?
They need to lose Vince and put Ava in Vince's place.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree.
But that never happens with, they don't like get rid of somebody and then say, hey, you want to come join our new our alliance we've had forever without you.
Yeah.
Not this far in. Yeah. Not this far in. They won't, because she
Although
said it
the
was
judges
week
hasn't been
6.
around for that long.
Well, she said
No.
week 6. I thought so.
Who does Ava have an actual alliance with?
Will and Rachel.
That's
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's a pretty decent group to be in.
I just think Ashley is now in a better position than Ava with Rachel.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Which I don't see, because Ashley hasn't won anything. At least Ava's won something. So, I mean, maybe.
Mm.
I don't know, but well, no, didn't everybody else lost? Wasn't that how Ava got HOH?
Yeah.
Everybody, she
Will
didn't
want it.
yeah,
and
they didn't want to pick her, and she was like the last man standing, and then she just like, well, 50-50. And
Well,
won.
Will kind of
Will throws
messed
everything.
it up
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that she would win.
He's gonna have to win something. He's got to.
At some
If he's
point,
gonna
if he
make
wants to, yeah. If he
Yeah.
wants to be one of the last two standing
Yep.
and to have a chance. On the
And-
other hand,
Yeah,
what
that
about
was
that?
fun.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's correct. That is the judges there. So
Yeah.
it's Vince, Morgan, Ashley, Rachel, Will. And
Well.
Vince voted against Ashley. So that may be broken up. So
Yeah. Yeah, it could be they'll kick him to the curb before and maybe form a new alliance with Ava. Because why they didn't include Ava is beyond me.
Yeah.
yeah, they should have protected her because
Yeah.
she's got good gameplay. I mean,
She
Her
does.
dress
things
tonight
considered.
reminded me of Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, and you were gonna update us on the T-Core drama. So tell us about that. Harley?
Who, me or Harley?
Huh?
The hat, the bonnet that she said came from T-Core.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
Mickey said that she got this hat, this big, this bonnet that she was wearing, a crocheted bonnet. Well, it came out that she didn't get that from the person she says she got it from. That girl got it off of Temu and was called out for it on X because of it.
Mm.
Like the person she says she got it from came out and said, "I didn't give that to you. That ain't mine."
Yeah, it was T-Core from last season. She makes crochet.
She said, that ain't mine. I don't know where you got that. Must be Temu."
Yeah, she was trying to look good in the house. I just didn't like Mickey's gameplay. I thought it would at first, but
Well, to begin with, she started out not bad, but then
Right.
once
here
she got willpower-
recently it's been all kinds of "you're gonna do it my way or else"
Mhm.
You
attitude.
think she was
and-
getting a bit desperate?
No, she was getting a bit too big for her britches. That's
Well,
what it
yeah,
was.
but I mean,
Yeah, she is.
I don't think
definitely
she'd
getting
have
too
done
big.
well if she thought she was completely alone with no friends.
No.
And that might be why they got her out.
And if anybody's interested, they're in a weather delay because of that. So there you go.
Oh, that's pretty though.
It is.
It was.
It's too
very
bad it didn't
attractive.
hit all the Cowboys and kill them. So
Now.
Redskin fan, I'm just throwing it out there.
You know, one day it's very likely that one of them will be a Redskin player.
You hush your mouth. Don't you ever talk like that to me again. They'll have to take a bath. There's a ceremony. John says killed Reilly.
In someone's driveway. They're not allowed in the stadium until they've been.
Well, I mean, okay. I gotta say, as a Cowboy fan, you do realize one season they had to get a special waiver because there were so many criminals that by law they couldn't associate with each other. In the huddle, the NFL had to go get a waiver from the probation officer so that they could huddle together. True story. It's a true story.
I'm amazed that story hasn't come out about the Bengals back during the Johnson era.
I'm sure all teams have done it because the Redskins have been scandalous, but
it might be the same coach because I mean, it was the coach who kept finding, criminals.
I think it's like in the game here, I think they're good at it, or they think they're good at it. Then they get too big for their britches. And unfortunately, in our society, a lot of women, if you have money, you're in a position of power and fame, well, they'll just fall at your feet.
And you do stupid stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And so, therefore, you do stupid stuff because you're invincible. So,
right.
I think in sports, it's like that in general, no matter what. Well, maybe not golf, because I don't know that golfers get like that. But I mean,
Tiger Woods got in trouble.
That's true. So maybe it's pretty much true in sports in general. So
and Tiger Woods is golf is boring.
He had a great looking wife. She was hot. So, but like in this game here, I think it's the same thing. You get a little bit of power, you let that head get too big, and you do stupid shit. Because when you go into the house, you don't think I'm gonna fall in love or I'm gonna stab everybody in the back. You go in thinking how you're going to play, and then after about 3 weeks, it's all out the window.
Yeah.
Gonna cut everyone off one by one by one by one.
No, only if you're his ally. If you're his ally, you're fucked. I'm going to put you on
Vince.
To teach you. Yeah, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Unless you're Vince.
Yeah. So, all right. So, Harley, you also found another, some more dirt that
about Kelly. Oh, yeah.
About Kelly.
Well, okay. So on the live feeds, her and I'm not exactly sure who she was talking to.
I think it was Ava.
Yeah, it may have been Ava, but she was talking about Morgan and Mickey. And so like their fans are trying to get her kicked off the show because she called them a monkey.
Well, now.
It sounded like she called them a monkey.
But I thought about this at the beginning of the season. Let me see if I can find this here. I thought about this at the beginning of the season, and in my head, I thought we're going to hear about this before the season's over. Let me see if I've got a picture of it, because I think some of the decor is in very poor taste for the house. And I saw this. Where is it? Hold on, I'm going to find this. Because I think they were talking about, or she was trying to change the subject in a hurry, and she just started talking about the closest inanimate object, which
was a monkey.
Which was the monkeys. And let's see, I know I got this somewhere, because I saw this and I thought, man, that's gonna.
Oh, it's one of those things where they try and change it to something that makes sort of sense when someone else comes in the room.
Yeah. Here we go.
I get that, but still, poor timing, and how she.
Oh yeah, those are. That is kind of
I thought that was in poor taste. I really did.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention its genitals are out,
and that could be a noose hidden. The scheme of things, if you look at it. See, I saw that at the beginning of the season.
Monkey.
Yeah, that's. I know it's a white monkey too. So
right.
I saw that.
But then still, anyhow, way it went, it. Poor timing, and should have looked to something else. Said something else.
I agree, but I don't think it was an intentional thing.
Yeah, well,
I'd be more likely to say something like I wouldn't say something like that with Ava.
No, not a. No. I wouldn't say to any of them.
No, but I mean,
But I think she just kind of shiny when she walked into the room, and that was the first thing she talked about, and it was a poor choice. I'm not going to gig her for that. Now she'd come out and say, "Hey, look, we got a bunch of them hanging out here," something.
Right.
Maybe. Something derogatory. So I didn't really take
a little more obvious on that.
Yeah. Now, but see, the fans
I almost forgot about Kelly.
How could you forget about Kelly? See, the fans are crazy because there's another group on X trying to get Morgan and Vinny kicked out because they now supposedly they've had some kind of sex. I haven't seen this, but supposedly they've had some kind of sex on the show. I haven't seen it. I think supposedly he got a blowjob. I think that's what it was. I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's just a couple people, but they're like, we got to get kicked off.
Figures.
They've been doing this shit since season 2. There's a reason they keep condoms there. So
Yeah.
Why now? Why have we become that much of a puss society? I mean, come on. Do you don't like it?
Yes.
Keep it off. I mean, for God's sakes. So it's going to happen. It's happened in, like I said, I think all but 1 or 2 seasons. So now, do I think they should?
Reilly and Catherine?
I would suspect those two more than Morgan and
Right. Morgan and Vince.
Vince, yeah. But supposedly they said the other night he went to her while she was asleep and like crawled in bed or something with her. But it's saying nobody would notice. Well, all the cameras are on you, dude. They got
no, dude.
Oh.
It's all the camera.
Did we talk about this? Kelly didn't realize that the fans could see them 24/7.
You're kidding.
No, she said this last week or this week, I think. It was recently. She said that you mean they can see us? And they're like, yeah, it's they watch us 24/7, like fish in a tank. And she didn't know that. She thought that they were just recording for the shows. So, and once again, that
she was a fan.
That's what I was going to say. She said she was a fan, but that shows she really wasn't. Or she just only watched what was on TV.
Didn't know about the live feeds.
Could be.
How do you not know about
That's possible because I know if I have to pay for it, I ain't watching a live feed. Not that I get to see that much of the live feeds, but you know.
It's hard when you get to work and
right. And I have 20 hours a week of medical care and you know. Yeah.
Well, that plus us being on the East Coast, you know, if they're up to midnight, well, hell, it's 3 a.m. here.
And we ain't up to that time frame.
No.
I was last night. Ginger decided at 4 o'clock she wanted to go chase the possum. So she had to wake me up. It was nice of her. So yeah. So me and her. I'm standing out in the yard in my underwear yelling at her, typical Tennessee style. So I was like, yeah, you get your ass back in here.
Yeah. Ginger.
Ginger, what the hell's wrong with you? Get your ass in here. So yeah.
So who do we want to be put on the block this week?
Well, no, the first question is who do we want to be HOH? And then we got to break that up a little bit more too, because the possible twist, which I'm going to play this. This is copyright of CBS. I do not own this. I'm just merely sharing this for educational purposes. If you're a fan of the Big Brother show,
the house guests will soon receive an invitation to the mysterious White Locust Resort.
What the hell is a White
Locust?
It's a flower, but
White Lotus, but this is White Locust.
It's their take on the version, like the White Lotus.
Okay, so
hotel thing.
Yeah,
we get a skinny neck. Is this a male or a female?
You know, you need to post that picture you sent in the chat with Vince's face next to that.
I don't think it's. I mean, that's good, but you know who I think it is? I think it's Jerry McConnell. Or Jerry, what's his name?
Well, who was the guy tonight? Bass.
Lance Bass.
Lance Bass. He's had a glow up.
He was
he's probably lost like 50 years. He's been working out.
Well, he was a teen pop star, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
okay.
bye.
I grew up listening to NSYNC.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But he had gained some weight, and he is definitely.
Yeah, they did point that out in the chat that Keanu's tattoo looks like him.
Yeah. There's that, and then let me go back here and find it. Be careful because it's got pictures of my grandson in there, and my daughter chewed me. So,
Ooh, what if he is a? Yeah, but I mean, if you put Jerry McConnell, whatever the heck his last name is.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I can find a picture.
I mean, he was on. I think either the first or second. Yes, he was on Sliders. Loved Sliders.
Oh my God, I did too.
It was canceled too soon.
It was.
But he's also a super fan, and he was on like the first Unlocked or the second one.
I think second. The first was the Chef.
He was also in Stand By Me. He was the fat kid in Stand By Me.
I forget about that all the time, but yes, you're correct. So,
and that guy that played his brother on Sliders is his brother.
Really?
In real life. Yeah.
He tried to do a cop show like where he was a serious character, and it didn't work, if I recall too.
Who,
I don't
Jerry?
remember. Yeah. It maybe he was only like in an episode of it, but it just didn't fit him. He just wasn't that tough, rough.
He's funny.
Yeah.
He needs to stay in his lane. Not everybody who's good at funny can be good at drama too.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
And we were getting Big Brother's take on the White Lotus.
Yeah. What is Locust?
Do you think that'll be part of the? Do you think that's how they'll get? Maybe they're not going to do a double eviction.
Do that.
So explain
somehow through him.
Well, Kelly for HOH because Vince will go back up.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
What is the?
Who else do you think Kelly will put up though? I'm assuming Rachel.
Definitely Rachel.
And who else?
Probably Vince.
Ava or Ashley?
Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't.
So Morgan, Rachel, and Vince.
Because she did try to get Morgan put up before this with Vince.
Okay.
When Kelly thought there was the final two with Vince still.
Yeah, but Vince has done her dirty over and over again.
She knows that ain't there.
He does that with everybody. How does he keep getting away with it?
Well, Ava and Rachel has called him out on it.
Yeah, yeah.
So according to AI, The White Lotus is a satirical dark comedy drama anthology created, written, and directed by Mike White. Each season is set in a different luxurious White Lotus resort, following the lives of its wealthy guests and the hotel staff over the span of a week. It's gathered widespread critical acclaim for its sharp writing, compelling characters, and insightful social commentary on themes of class, privilege, and complexities of a human relationship. So, yeah, that sounds like a Big Brother thing. So,
yeah. Of course, it's fictionalized.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
they won't.
Well, so here's what I think they're going to do, because Julie dropped the hint that it's like they're watching two shows. So I think they're going to do like they did with, it wasn't Janky. Janky was everybody locked in the backyard. I think it was
the White Lotus is going to be where the jewelry goes. Watch.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice for them?
Yeah, they got to get the safe in there somehow. Yeah. Huh. I hate it when they do this.
Or they're going to move the house guests to the White Lotus and then leave the jury in the house.
No, I think they're going to split
the jury would be better at the White Lotus.
I think they're going to do the thing where they split the house, and inside the house can't talk to outside of the house, and outside's going to have an outdoor potty, a grill, and a water fountain.
Oh, you think? I hated that season.
I liked it better than Janky. Janky just got a little old. Well, it just went too long. Would you dance with me? How about some pizza?
Well, they're building something. That's what we know they're building, but we don't know what.
The backyard's been closed since Tuesday, so it's been closed a bit.
Wow.
So, they can put them in the basement too, So, which
I forgot there was a basement.
Yeah,
That's where they do a lot of the
other comms. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, they said that one side would pretty much be good, and the other side would be like punishment. So, I wonder if it's something like the wall. If you fall off, the first 3 people to fall off, you're have-nots. Maybe it's something like that.
Could be.
Okay, so in the Big Brother 27 spoilers and feeds, they just said, okay, guys, I just seen a video where they said Rachel has been wearing a key necklace, then showed a pic of the mastermind, and he has a lock on his head. As much as I watch the live feeds, I have not noticed the necklace. I wonder what's up. And in the picture.
Yep.
Yeah. And nobody's caught
And he
that.
does have a lock on his forehead. I was wondering about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
And he did bring Rachel back in.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Huh. Interesting. Well,
I still think it's Rachel's husband because of the fact that there for a while, when school started back up, that's when the mastermind disappeared.
Oh.
But they could have taped. I mean, his segments haven't been live, so they could have taped them anytime.
Yeah,
but then again, they could have hid him on purpose because they've done that with past house guests before the season started. They did it with Taryn one season. They wouldn't let him have a podcast because they wanted everybody to think he was on the show. So
because they did that one picture of her husband with someone else, and that's all we've seen of her husband.
Interesting.
And she's got the lock. She's got the key, and that thing's got the lock on its head.
I'm trying to find pictures of anything with maybe that would show
Rachel's husband.
Yeah. Well, no. Get a good picture of the necklace. I don't think any of the ones I've seen have. Yeah, she's not wearing a necklace in any of the pictures that I've seen, but that don't mean anything. So I'll keep it. So, but yeah,
it's interesting that it would suddenly appear, though.
Yeah, definitely. So, wait a minute, is that you, Harley? Did you send me something, Harley?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a sec. But
probably the picture of the necklace.
Probably. She finds stuff before me. She's pretty sharp on this internet thing. Yeah, it is.
Sharper than me.
So was this tonight in the
Yeah, that was tonight.
When she voted?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And she hasn't been wearing it previously.
She hasn't been wearing that key before now.
And that is a substantial key.
Yeah, that is. And he's got a big head, so yeah.
Yeah.
Or she, whatever it is. So
they.
Yeah. His
Let's be woke about the fictional character.
Well, I mean, we had Tom and Jerry, but we never saw their genitals. I mean, think
that's
about
true.
It. So
it's my understanding that Tom was a girl cat.
I don't know. He never had a girlfriend either, but we've never seen people on TV go to the bathroom. So
that's true. Hardly
ever. Celebrities be.
That's how my Sims died.
I
forgot to build a bathroom.
When you go overseas, TV is so much different than it is here. You know, they like in Australia, they say the word cunt, and it's highly offensive here in the States. It's like, really? So
I know I learned that on the block.
Well, the Radio X, the station we're on, I'm in a chat with some people, and they were going back and forth, and they were like, oh, wait a minute, we better explain to you. We don't really dislike each other. This is the way we talk to each other. I'm like, oh, okay. So
yeah, we do that too. We just use different words.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everybody does. Ohio John
I
says,
agree.
now that Will has made jury, I feel like it will be hard to beat him for the favorite player at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Ava. I
Right,
think she's got
right.
a pretty good following. Ashley does too, surprisingly. There's a
Well,
lot of people who
according
really like her.
to X, Ava has the highest following right now.
Oh, the
That makes sense.
Instagram and X
Yeah.
but yeah, there's a site
Yeah.
that does that. I forgot about that. I can see that. She's very likable and she doesn't like controversy, which is good. and
Yeah,
she
but
is
she's
when she was
got
HOH. She was, matter of fact, it's time to play Big Brother, so
and she
it's not
did.
Big Baby. So
I
yeah.
will say that
Mhm.
she played.
Oh yeah. They were all
She
shocked.
made moves. She wasn't afraid.
Yeah, they thought she was going to be like a Will, Kelly, and Keanu, and she's like, "Oh no, screw you guys! I'm going all in." So, yeah, she
Mhm.
went. She went.
Yeah,
lead
nobody
racing.
could tell her anything.
So I would like to see her get another head house. I really
Yeah, me
would.
too.
Yeah.
Now, if they do 2 HOHs, I wonder if Keanu will be allowed to play because
He would for the second one, but the
if
first
they're
HOH
concurrent.
would.
No, what I'm saying, if they split the house, and there's an HOH inside
Oh,
and an HOH
would he
outside.
be able to play for either?
Yeah, because it
I
seems to me it
didn't think
wouldn't be
about that.
fair to be nominated in 2 places. Well, I guess you couldn't if you were divided, but it
Right.
still seems like the odds would be stacked against him. I mean, not that I care, but I would
Mhm.
think they would let him play. Or maybe it's something where they're like, everybody plays and they don't tell them and they're like first and second or something.
Could
Maybe.
be.
So they're like, okay, this week everybody plays.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We
Maybe.
shall see.
So I hope to see I actually would like to see an Ashley HOH. I want to see what
That
I want
would
to see what
be.
she's
It'd be
really like.
interesting if she can really, if she steps up.
Yeah. I want to see her get out of the Barbie mode. I mean, she's
Yeah.
got a good personality. She's pretty.
Or out of the Elle Woods mode.
Yeah, she has got to be able to win something,
Right. Right.
So I would like to see her win. I wouldn't mind seeing her just to see what she would do. And because I like Ava, I'd like to see her. I don't want to see Vince. God help us if Lauren wins. It's like pulling teeth. What are we going to do?
Oh my God, that was
Yeah, right.
horrible.
Yes. So I hope we don't get her as an HOH.
Let's have a
Morgan?
conversation
Rachel
with
again.
Lauren.
Yeah, everybody, it's the last person who talks to her. That's what happens because it's fresh in her 5-minute brain frontal lobe. So Morgan wouldn't be a bad HOH, I don't think.
No, I think she would be decisive.
Yeah, she'd protect Vince. So
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah, so if they split it, I'd like to see an Ava Ashley. So because it's stacked right now, there's 3 men, and God knows Will doesn't want to win anything, and one of them can't play this week, so it's probably going to be a female.
Yeah.
So, I mean, mathematically,
Unless Will just decides to either step up or has an accident.
or he falls into winning.
Yeah, he falls on the
Exactly. It's one of those things where he doesn't want to be last, but he doesn't want to be first. He's like, "Oh, I'll take second," and then they're like, "Oh yeah, first, second." Guess what?
Yeah, right.
Ohio John asks if Rachel won, do you guys think she would put up Keanu?
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
as soon as she got the key, she'd be like, "Bitch, get in that chair."
Exactly.
I think it would be Keanu, Kelly.
And probably Morgan,
Could be.
because
Although Morgan's in the judges.
I think she put Vince up before Morgan.
I think so too.
But Vince is a bigger target, and the way she plays, she wants to keep a bigger target around. So mathematically, it would actually be smart if her and Vince teamed up. I mean, it really would. They could run the game. They really could run the game.
Over
and
her and Keanu. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Rachel would still win, which I'd be okay with. But yeah, I think they would run the game if the two of them.
Yeah.
So, all right. So what have we not covered? We've covered a lot of ground tonight. We've had a good show.
We've pretty much covered everything.
So did you all say who you wanted to win HOH? Mine was Ashley and Ava.
I'd like to see Ava and Rachel, but I wish Will would step up, and I would really like to see Will win, but I don't see him
Ava and
stepping
Will.
up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to win sometime, because if you get drugged to the end, you're just gonna get 50K.
But knowing our luck, Kelly's gonna win.
Yeah, right. Because
Well,
she just
it'll be a
keeps
split
winning
house.
when you don't want her
It's gonna
to.
be Kelly and Lauren. Oh my god, that would be so
Oh
terrible.
God, that would be
And Kelly would be
excruciating.
split from Keanu, and Vince would be split from Morgan, and Vince would be like looking in the window. Oh, are you okay in there? Bring me my
Oh my
hat. I need
God.
something to cry in.
Yeah, Keanu and Morgan inside, Vince outside.
With
That
Lauren.
would be that would almost be worth it.
Yes. Lauren and Kelly and Vince outside. Oh, that would be great.
Mhm.
Would be great. So
Yeah, but definitely Keanu and Morgan inside.
yes.
Let's split up the showmances.
Yes. I think that would be good. Well, they're going to do something, because we are approaching.
Yeah.
What day is the suspected double Harley? Is it next week?
Yeah, Thursday, because
Yeah.
Thursday's the long. Kelly would make everybody wake up and play because she such a wild card. Yeah.
Yeah, she is
Yeah.
definitely a interesting player. She throws her game away every week and somehow still lands on top.
I know, right?
And Vince cries is way ahead.
Yeah.
My God, I'm so tired of listening to the crying from him.
What
It's been a
what
rough
bothers you
season.
more, the crying or the pissing?
I'll go with crying, because we can
Whiny
see
whiny weasel or
Probably the whiny
pissing
weasel,
princess.
because of the fact that I don't have to deal with the piss.
Yes. Oh yes, what is the cartoon that I say he looks like with a mustache? Sneedly.
Oh,
however you say it.
Snidely.
Yeah, and he gets that
Snidely
voice
Whiplash.
too. He gets that voice too. Vince does.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, my game sucks. I'm gonna. Oh God, I want Mama. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah. Whiny weasel or pissing princess.
I think I would
Or
like
should
to
we
see
say
whiny
princess
weasel
piss
go
a
home.
lot? Princess pisses a lot.
Princess
No, it's pissing
PP.
princess.
It's Princess PP.
Oh, Princess PP. I'm sorry.
Maybe she has a medical problem. You know, she
No,
dribbles.
it's not medical.
Bet
It's
she can't
called
reach
It's called she's lazy and doesn't know how to clean up after her damn self. She even said she
said
doesn't know how
has
to
a
clean up
housemaid.
after herself.
Yeah, she has a housemaid.
Yeah,
she doesn't do well.
but I'm sorry.
taking
Even if
sanity.
I didn't clean my bathroom, I don't piss on the floor. She's hovering over the toilet seat.
I still don't get that, but yeah. I mean, so like,
Okay,
is
some
it
women
kinda like
will
this-
hover in public because they don't want to catch a disease like pregnancy.
Or they don't want to
or
touch the
VD.
nasty toilet seat.
Right.
Pregnant on
mhm.
the toilet. It doesn't work.
So they hover over the seat. They don't lower. And I think that's probably what she's doing.
It could be. Have
So
we
is she
seen
peeing in
if,
other rooms or just missing the seat?
I think
or
it's just
missing?
downstairs.
It's
Yeah.
just
She's
in the
never
bathroom.
had the HOH. So, well, I mean,
Okay.
she can shower up there. She could pee in the shower, right? I
Well,
mean,
that might
Yeah.
be why she wanted to spend so much time in the shower because she didn't want to shower with everybody else.
as soon as the water touches her body, yeah, she starts leaking. So,
How many
I-
times do you think she peed during her hour shower?
well, maybe she was nervous. Maybe she's got a nervous bladder.
Could be.
You know, it's funny. We learned so many weird things about the house guest.
Mm.
So, one thing I was thinking about that, I don't recall seeing her where she's went through the house and had a lot of hands, the wipe on hand sanitizer.
Hmm.
I haven't seen usually a person that's that neat, or worried about
Right,
it, you
right.
see them with some kind of trait. But
Well, and it might just be, yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Why is she missing?
it's
Because
typically
unless she's trans and still has the, oh, please. Have you seen those drag queens?
Unfortunately, I've seen some, yes, and I've been like, "This is cheating. Why do they do this to you?" So, and if you get a blowjob,
It's like, that chick's hot. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Well, I've heard a guy. I used to be friends with a guy, and he said, "Well, it kind of makes sense to get a blowjob from a guy because they have the same equipment, so they know what you like." And I'm like,
well,
my husband disagrees vehemently.
Yeah, we used to have that argument in the firehouse.
Huh?
We used to have that argument in the firehouse. You're out drinking one night at the club, you pick up a bitch. Here we go. Pick up a woman, you get a blowjob, and turns out that it's got a willy. Are you gay? And we're like,
no,
that's a good question.
You didn't know until after.
Yeah, well, yeah, I agree. And then you went and got Ajax and scrubbed off the layers.
Well, now let me ask you then: is it gay if it's a three-way?
I mean, if you don't cross streams, I don't guess. I'll have to think about this and get back to you. I've never thought about.
Yeah, but like, what if it's an SNL thing? There's a
Different
the guys
show.
that do Dick in a Box. Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm married and don't have this to worry about anymore. I would be so confused.
I'm married. I'm not worried about it.
well, no, but I'm saying it's kind of like going to, as a fat kid, going to the dessert bar and seeing all those desserts.
Yeah.
And then they go, "We can only have one." So as being married, I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, but yeah,
I used to go to Golden Corral for breakfast and dessert.
Oh, they used to have such good breakfast bars. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Yeah. Are they still around? I don't remember.
They are. They're just not as good.
Yeah, and they're not as many.
Yeah, they're not.
The breakfast bar still decent. I haven't been in.
I don't know. There's no point in going to a buffet after bariatric surgery.
No, that's a good point.
True. Well, breakfast buffets are so hard to find anymore.
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesdays used to have
unless you're in like
on
Vegas.
Sundays. Did they have that in your area? Ruby Tuesday used to have a Sunday breakfast buffet, and on the buffet there was an open bar. It was like $30 a pop or something, and you could get all you wanted. What's a tomato? Bloody Marys.
Oh, Bloody Marys. Yeah.
That would. And they would make them different ways. That was pretty cool.
Help me.
Really give a shit about the food after about the second.
I tell you what I missed from Ruby Tuesdays. I never went to the breakfast buffet, but I miss their croutons. I loved their croutons. Those rye bread croutons.
I don't recall.
Oh, man, they were so
food.
good.
Shoney's, the hot fudge brownie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Potbelly has, I believe Potbelly has a Sunday buffet.
Never heard of Potbelly. So,
okay.
Potbelly subs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have the chicken pot pie soup.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Potbelly sub is a sandwich place.
Yeah.
And like the top of the soup is chicken pot pie. The top of it is the crust, and everything else is the soup, and it has like chunks of the crust in the soup.
Oh, because my whole point in any pie is the crust. I want like 3 layers of crust in a pie.
But we are getting way off topic, and it's getting way late, and I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Harley's the responsible adult in the room. So,
well, 6 o'clock in the morning comes really early because I have to get up for school, even though I'm not going to school.
Yeah. Tell the fuckers to get up on their own. Tell them, set an alarm. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I have a 13-year-old who's autistic with oppositional defiant disorder. So if I didn't get up with him, he won't be getting up.
And then you'll
He
be
will
in
stay
school
in
for
bed,
truancy.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll come
no.
get you. Got it.
Yeah,
Karma
you're
doesn't
fine.
play when it comes to truancy.
Once again, so glad I don't have that. So
He's in
All
8th
right.
grade, so I've only got 4 more years. I had to count on my fingers.
At least you kept your shoes on. So, all right. Well, I will be back tomorrow to do the what the hell should a Daily Gazette, and then Saturday. What do you got, Harley? Saturday.
We have some. I think it's wrestling. I don't know.
Wrestling.
Some sort of bracket tomorrow. Oh no, Saturday. This Saturday.
You got some out there wrestling.
Some sort of bracket. You know what? I am so super excited. AJ Lee's supposed to be coming back, and I'm excited for that because Becky Lynch put her hands on CM Punk, and now AJ Lee has to come back and beat her ass for her man.
Yes. And okay, okay, so I will make an exception. AJ Lee, that's my kind of woman. So yeah, I could do that. So all right, so you got the wrestling thing.
I think it's wrestling. I'm not sure. It's some bracket this weekend.
3 beers, a shot of whiskey, a margarita.
Huh?
Yeah, after that, I don't care.
What do we got podcast-wise this weekend?
So what do you have going on this weekend?
Friday night we have Snoop Dogg on then on Saturday we have what do we have? Is 1956 Saturday?
No, I think hold on. It may be. It's bad. I don't know. Everything bleeds together when you work, and as many podcasts as I do, I just know I have something Saturday at some time on Saturday after I get off work.
Well, there you go. All right,
now, I don't have to work Saturday, but we have Political Cadence on Saturday evening.
You still haven't got up with Jurg's radio. He asked me about that, and I was like,
and then Sunday we have another show, but I'm not sure what show it is yet.
Yeah, I don't know. We may have to.
Now, are you talking about me as far as the radio thing?
Yeah. He wants to do that. So yeah, get in touch with him. He asked me.
Okay, how do I do that?
Jurg's
message him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay, who am I messaging again?
We'll message you the name.
Yeah, just Harley, take care of it. I'll forget. So
appreciate it. Thanks, Mom.
All right. So, she keeps us in line.
Thanks, Marley. Start calling you Marley.
Yeah, Moms. Yeah. All right. Well. All right. So there's that. We'll be back Sunday with our next episode talking about whatever happens on the next show. The live feeds are still down, so something's going on in the house. We'll see.
Yeah.
And
I'm just going to let y'all know I'm not on X because I can't find it. Okay. I mean,
if you look up Twitter, it still comes up under Twitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really care either.
I don't either.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not internet savvy.
I don't use X. Jeremy does. That's where we get a good chunk of our views from.
But as far as Big Brother news, that's a
there's a lot of news on there for it.
Really?
I get a lot.
Yeah, just do a hashtag BB27.
Because I know I used to have a Twitter sign on. Would it be the same?
Yep.
Should be.
Now I just have to ask Philip what it is.
There you go. So
he says he doesn't know.
Well, just make a new account.
He's let me down again. No, I'm just kidding.
Man. Can't bank on him for nothing.
My husband is wonderful and I adore him, even though he actually has been unable to find. There was one time I asked him to go get the watermelon and he couldn't find it in the refrigerator.
It's big, it's round, and it's green. I mean, it's
Well,
not,
to be
it's not
fair,
like you said,
there
give me
was,
a cucumber and it was
and it wasn't like a
cucumber.
miniature watermelon. It was the full size dude. Okay.
If it was
And
a cucumber
but
and
it
a
was
zucchini, yeah, maybe. But
it was to be fair, it was behind a clear jug of water.
well, at least
It was a
bring you fruit.
gallon-sized jug of water.
All right. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen. Everybody, thank you at a radio or Dare Talk Radio for allowing us to tickle your ears. Please come over and find us on the YouTube. Just search out the Sport Cat shows. And yes, I know you'll be seeing this on the Glenn Jackson page, and you will also be seeing this on the Asylum page. And I appreciate your views, your love, and your support. But in order to get monetized and get my algorithm up, I need you to come over to the Sport Cat shows and subscribe here. Hit that notification bell and give us some love. So
And if you're on the Sport Cat, do the same for the other two pages that he just.
Yeah. Well, my personal page, I don't hardly use it.
Yeah,
so.
if you're on the Sport Cat, go over and follow the Asylum with Harley and Joker.
Yeah, I don't put anything different on one.
I think I'm already following you guys, but I don't know if I'm following Sport Cat.
Oh, you better follow
I'll work
us.
on it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go check right now. So.
Okay.
And
I don't think I
doubt
am, but I'd have to, I'll get help.
Okay. All right. Well, go get help. That's what it's there for.
I need help.
Me too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody have a great night,
we all need
morning,
some sort of
or
help.
afternoon.
Amen.
Wherever you are, in whatever part of the world you're in. Have a great night. We will talk to you soon. And maybe we'll see Lisa's other show next week.
Bye.
We'll talk to
Could
you.
be. Okay.
We're getting off of here.
Bye.
I'd choose drugs. Hey, it's the Boss Jock Sport Cat here. I want to remind everybody you can find me from noon to 1400. Make sure to check me out